Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, and this is a card that I had made for a challenge, and the challenge was to make a stair step card, which I had never made. So I went online, I searched, and I looked at lots and lots of different tutorials, and I went through a lot of paper trying to figure it out because I don't know, it just wasn't working for me. So it took me a while because you could do just a stair step that has kind of 3 levels, but I wanted the one that kind of had this edge that popped up. I really liked the look of that. So it took me a little bit to kind of get it going. Anyway, this one was made using the recessed cartridge. And the thing about making this type of stair step card is that you have to, you have to kind of plan it and put a lot of stuff on it really to make it look nice. I got lucky and the paper that I used ended up being fabulous. It's glittered and it came out of my stash. I had it in there who knows for how long, and it was just perfect. I don't know what I was saving it for, but I love how it came out. All the cuts came from recess, and the sentiment is from My Favorite Things. They have a teacher's pet stamp set, which I love, and so it fit perfectly in this spot right here. I love it. So today I'm going to make a stair step card with you guys, or at least sort of with you. I don't think I'm going to make all the cuts and everything. But anyway, this is kind of what you've got to do here. Let's see, what size did I make this? This is 8.5 by 5.5, I believe. So 8.5 by 5.5 cardstock. And then what you're going to do is you're going to score it at 1 inch, at 2 inches, at 3 1/8 inch, at 4 1/4, and 6 3/8. So you're going to score it all those places. And then you're going to go in 3 1/2 inches, and you're going to make a cut from, let's see, from the, I believe it's the, let's see, from the second score line all the way to the last score line. So you're going to make a cut all the way here. Boom. So let me get out this one. I've got all the pieces. Let me get this. Oh, we're going to make a card with. Okay. So this is what it looks like. So I've done all of my scoring, and then I put it in my paper trimmer, and I go in 3 1/2 inches, and then I make a slit from the bottom, so basically the 2nd inch score line, all the way up to the 6 3/8 score line. And then you fold everything, kind of fold everything, and then this piece right here, hard to do it upside down, you kind of pop out, kind of fold out, and it becomes your piece. Let's see if I can get this folded right. So you just kind of have to practice folding it so that this piece pops up, and this piece is going to be laying in the back so that it will stand up. And so this is what it looks like when it's naked. Okay? So I hate to tell you, but once you get the cuts, then you're going to have to practice folding it until this piece kind of pops out the way that you want it to. I mean, that was pretty much what I had to do. I had to kind of play with it and get it so you can see that I've folded it quite a few times. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make this a Halloween card. Another thing about this that makes it difficult is that, you know, you do have to do a lot to decorate it. So I think it's easier to have a theme. Like the card I showed you was a school theme. And this one that I'm going to show you is a Halloween theme. So this is the paper that I'm using. This is from a Debbie Mum stack that did all the holidays. So it does from Halloween, fall to Christmas, all in one like big die cuts with a view type stack. And I don't know, I got it at Joann's and I've had it forever and a day. So I was looking for Halloween paper, and I have Halloween paper everywhere. I just couldn't find really what I wanted. I wanted something that was somewhat plain. So basically what I did was I just measured and then cut my paper accordingly. So you're going to want to do that because your sizes could be a little bit different. You might want a different look to yours. But I picked this paper because it was kind of fun. So it was fun. Let me get this on here. Okay, so here is all my background paper all put together. And so what I'm going to do is I've got this piece right here that I cut. And this right here is actually the Martha Stewart, her like haunted fence punch. Because you can see it's got the little broken slats in it and everything. And then I cut some green grass using I think it's Everyday Paper Dolls. And so this is going to get taped down right here at the bottom. So I'm creating a little scene. And it took me a long time to cut all these pieces out. So keep that in mind if you decide to make these cards that, if you use your Cricut. Or even if you use stamps, you're going to have to find stuff that all goes together. So there is that. And let's see, what else do I have? I've got a cute little pumpkin. And the pumpkin, I think this is just Create a Critter. And then I embossed it and I put it on foam tape. And I'm going to put that little pumpkin right here. I have this haunted house. And was I putting the haunted house there? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think I'm putting it here. So this is my haunted house. And this is, I think, cut at 4 inches. And it is from the Mini Monsters cartridge. And I just stickled the heck out of it with purple, orange, and yellow stickles. A little bit of regular glitter stickles on there just to kind of really shine it up. And I think it came out like super cute. And I think that I'm going to, if I can find my big foam tape, which I don't see my big foam tape. Oh, here it is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to do the foam tape because I think it could be a little bit propped up. So I'm going to go ahead and take the foam tape off here. And I went through a lot of paper practicing folding, so maybe use some cardstock colors that you don't like to practice. But it definitely, for me, took some practice. I'm not skilled. Okay, so there is my house. And then I have some really cute trick-or-treaters. And these guys cut great considering how small I cut them. They're cut at like 1.5 inches. I cut out a mummy and a Frankenstein. Whoops. A mummy and a Frankenstein. How stinking cute are these guys? I love them. They just came out so stinking cute. And this is from this Paper Doll Dress Up. So there's that guy. They are going trick-or-treating at the haunted house. I actually just love how both my cards came out. I had never made a stair-step card before, and so it takes practice. So once you get the dimensions and you get that, you just have to practice folding it. And then once you get the folds, you're good to go. Okay, so there's that. And then I cut my witch, and I just kind of glittered the bottom of her. So she's like riding in the stars. And she's cut from the Martha Stewart, one of the cake cartridges. I think it's the holiday one or the everyday. I'm not sure which one it was. It wasn't the birthday one. I know that much. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to put her right here. And then I have this cute Trick or Treat, and this comes from, let's see, is it this one? Trick or Treat, Pink by Design, and this one is Ghostly Greetings. So let me go ahead and open this. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, put that right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, sticking out of the top. So I want to make sure that my glue is not... Let's see. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Had to fit everything together. It's hard to do it when people are watching you. So here is my stair step card. It is a little bit more involved to do these cards, but man, I think it's really cute. So thank you for watching today, and this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart.